Dear smartphone manufacturers, I hope this letter finds you well. I would like to bring a concerning trend to your attention. I feel the distribution and presentation of your products has been hijacked by a vocal minority of smartphone users. Namely, this perceived need to completely reinvent the wheel each year for phone design. Sure, the YouTube echo chambers will gnash their teeth at the idea of a new phone looking too much like an older phone. We can take salty, angry YouTube commenters for granted these days. But those thriftiest shoppers are the worst demographic to court if you're trying to build healthy profits on a gadget ecosystem. They often shop at the lowest possible profit margins, and they complain the loudest when they feel slighted. Instead, I would recommend a pivot, courting a broader audience when possible. And many more consumers seem to be attracted to familiarity in brand design. They like when a product is identifiable as something specific, something they chose to fit their lifestyle. How can I be so sure of what I write? Well, Apple recycles the same form factor for years. The same general shell we saw for the iPhone 6 is being repackaged today as the iPhone SE, and we can be confident that even at this mid-range price tag, Apple will maintain a comfortable profit padding on every SE sold. Consumers do not care about a slight change in curve, a different camera module arrangement, the size or placement of a notch or a hole punch, or a fraction of a difference in bezels. No one notices those differences. Well, the only people who do are the ones we already established as your least profitable demographic. Worse yet, this constant form factor reinventing is just plain disruptive for your accessory partnerships. Samsung can get away with this because of the sheer volume of devices sold. But LG, Motorola, Sony, OnePlus, even you, Google, your ecosystems are harmed by a lack of good cases, covers, skins, and screen protectors. Your accessory partners can't count on the same volume, so the people who buy your phones get fewer choices to protect and customize their investments. As I conclude this letter, I implore you to stop hurting consumers, manufacturing partners, and your own brands. Please stop making new phones. Of course, continue to refresh the internals, deliver new technologies and features, but plan ahead. Maybe consider a 3-year cycle for design and stick to that. Make it a selling point, an advantage of your products. Deliver accessories that might live beyond a single phone purchase. Create a healthy ecosystem that partners and consumers alike can rely on. If you steal anything from Apple's business model, let it not be removing helpful features like fingerprint scanners and headphone jacks. Instead, copy their reliance on recycling phone designs. They've proven to us by now that brand identity is far more powerful than an individual phone aesthetic. With my sincerest regards, SomeGadgetGuy.